so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress and gone. Flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends. Know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. I hope everyone is well. I hope y'all missed me this morning as much as I missed y'all. Okay. Hey, Mary Langley. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good evening. Flower Bloom, Annette SC, Alyssa Triplet, Tea Talk members. Hey, y'all. Mama Bees, welcome up in here, Mama Bees. Sharon Godbolt, I'm Not Bothered, the fabulous Linda Greer. Tea Talk members, hey y'all. Joyce Jones, Sheila Joe, Lady Maud, hey, I know where you at, okay? Sharon Garbo, I see you. Let's see who else in here. Hey, Cece, welcome up in here. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Hey, Flower Bloom said hey to everybody in the chat. Okay, okay. Hey y'all, hey, I'm out here looking kind of dusty. I'm out here gardening, but look, I was about to go in because I've been out in the garden, like getting dirty. Got my little garden boots on. See, ooh, ain't they cute? I know they rain boots that I turned into garden boots. But that's what I've been doing out here, getting my boots on the ground, right? But I was about to come in and go take my shower, and I noticed that that stuff that we planted on live the other day started taking life. So since it started taking life, I said, "Oh no, we got to see that." Plus, I wanted y'all to also see something else that's taking life in my garden, which is y'all heard them birds? I love that. Um, they be all up in them trees up there, my thing. I finally got rid of the bird. Whoever told me about the soap, who was that? Somebody told me about the soap. I want to say it was not bothered. And bird don't try to build no nest over there no more. So that's pretty cool. I see me and Cat that came up in here, TNT's G Mom, T Talk member. Who else in here? Purple Queen, T Talk member. Hey, hey y'all. So listen, y'all. You know, sometimes your stuff can come back the next year. They don't know why. Scientists, oh, it's a lot. I know a really nice scientist, but they don't know why. But this is my theory why I think these squash are coming back. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to, with StreamYard, if you turn the phone too funky, they ain't gonna like it. So you see that little squash down in there? It's coming back. I'm getting the garden ready for we're gonna till it this week. So I finally pulled up the black stuff from last year. But I leave it down so that all this grass don't grow everywhere. See the patches that came in? We gotta till all of that. We're gonna till all of that this weekend at some point, me and my boys. So you can see the before. See that thing? Got all the little peppers died off. Gotta come out here and clean all this up this weekend. So anyway, that is the squash that I found today while cleaning my garden that is coming back. I think I found it yesterday, but anyway, today when I went out there to take that stuff up so that when they start tilling on Saturday, they don't run over that squash because I'm gonna let it grow and see if it come back. I thought it was you. I'm not bothered. So this is how do I show y'all this without this phone acting crazy? Let me see. Y'all see them? Can y'all see the life coming in? These are the ones we planted the other day. See it? Yeah, y'all should be able to see it. See that stuff coming through? That's food coming up. That's food coming up. Did y'all see it? I hope y'all got to see it because that had me dizzy trying to look up in the phone to see if I could see it bending down that low. Woo! Yeah, y'all saw it. So that's the stuff we planted the other day, y'all. Ain't that neat? We planted it the other day and already it is coming up and ready to come out. Oh, I can sit at my picnic table out here. I got a picnic table in my yard. It's been sitting under for there. Yep, you can see it, right? So I'm just out here tending my garden today. See, I filled that thing up with leaves and stuff that was in there. I'm getting ready for Mother's Day weekend. That's the best time to plant in my demographic area, geographical area. That's the best time for me to plant. So that's my shed behind there. So that's what I've been out here doing. What y'all been up to today? Y'all been all right? Child, what she holding about? Y'all been all right? I should have called this hot topics and gardening, okay? Because I did want to talk about a couple things that I seen. Did y'all see Tasha K? Y'all see Tasha K over there dragging the heck out of I gotta close this starting up. For be something in here. Did y'all see Tasha K over there dragging the hell out of Funky Dineva? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that today? Cause baby, she just going all the way down his neck, down his throat. You said you just working and can't wait for your vacation. before my vacation though. You know what I mean? I need a vacation before my vacation. For real. Yes, Tasha K went off. You hear me? She went off. Yep. Fly Balloon said he needed it. Uh-huh. He showed it. I don't like either of them, so I don't hear it. Well, I think me and you in the same boat, but unfortunately, I still be nosy. I still be up in the business. I do. I be up in it. Yeah, she did not lie, and she drug him all the way down to the ground. And she right though. And that's the same thing I had said the other day. Like I swear they be coming over here listening to what I'm saying, then going back and saying it too. I think they be doing that. But for real, I said that the other day that I don't believe. He only reason why now all of a sudden he wanted Claudia was because of the facts that the facts is that sorry, I don't want that shirt in my video. The fact is that she thinks like I think, and I think that he he want Claudia and them back because he jealous. That's a jealous spirit. That's nothing but a jealous spirit. Now all of a sudden he think that him, Claudia, and Al was the best thing since sliced cheese, and now he's admitting that it was his ego that messed things up. But at the same time, you see Claudia over there with Carlos King, and now you feeling the type of way because you seeing that they making the blogs week after week, and that was used to be you. That used to be you over there on the blogs with Claudia and Al. And now it is Claudia, Carlos, and Dustin. And it's not you no more. Claudia over there, she going viral week after week without you. So now you saying, wait. I want a piece of that pie. I want a piece of that pie. I need to get Claudia back on my line. I got to get Claudia back over here with me before she signs some kind of contract with somebody and leave me out. Or was you trying to holler at Carlos King and say, hey, I could be a fourth member of your band? I mean, which one was it? Something ain't adding up. Hey, Dot Willie. Alpha Max said, oh, and hey, T. Herford. Yeah, something ain't adding up, Alpha Max. You know what I mean? Something ain't adding up. Yeah, I know. I literally talked to somebody about this today. You know how them things come up on your phone and they just come real quick, and then you go to do something else with your phone. But what you end up doing is hitting that thing and then take you to that thing, and that's not the thing you really want to be because you want to stay in stream, y'all. But since your finger hit that little thing when it came up to alert you on the iPhone, I need to turn those off. I don't like that. That gotta go. I know it's got to be a way to turn that off. Oh, look at all that. That's why tomorrow we is on the diet chair. I cannot walk around like that. No, 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 not in this house. Not in this house. So yeah, I did see that today. I seen a little more stuff, but I'll wait till tomorrow. I just really wanted to show y'all. Excuse me. I really wanted to show y'all those plans because in the next couple of days, as you can see, at least I think it was maybe 6 to 8 of those containers that had the little pod coming out. By probably 2 more days, they all will have some, and then the ones that you saw will be just a little bigger than the other ones. The whole part about him blowing up the spot for an extra $200 sent me. We figured it wasn't much, but dang, really, dude, a full case of stuff gone wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. It must be allergies or something out here in this yard.
That was crazy. Funky should have thought about it before he burnt that bridge. He cremated that thing, didn't he? He unalived that thing. He unalived that thing real good. I mean, he just said, "Listen here, ain't gonna be no more of this because I'm gonna mess this all the way up for me, Claudia, and Al. So ain't gonna be nobody gonna have nothing. Cause I'm gonna mess the whole thing up for me, Claudia, and Al, and mess it up. He did, sugar. Mess it up. He did. He messed it right on up for everybody. Yes, he did. Now ain't nobody got no jobs over there. So now Claudia finally get some work over there with Carlos, but she did do some other stuff. So I can't say finally got some work because Claudia was getting a little bag here and there now. I gotta give her props. Hey, Tamika Williams, I gotta give her props. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sexy diva, I got to give her props. But the thing is Funky Junkie, whatever his name is, okay? He done seen Claudia over there with Carlos King up on that damn viral moment too many times. They done went viral just about every week that they talked about somebody. They over there on the neighborhood talk or somewhere. Claudia is trending. Claudia Jordan is trending while Funky is not. So now the only way he could trend is to go in his bag in his lower self and call a black woman a bitch or say they pussy stink or something like that. That's how he gonna get his bag. He gotta go all the way down in the gutter so people can start making him trend. But here, Claudia and Carlos them is over there, and all they doing is talking about the shows. That's all they doing, like what you was doing, and getting $150,000 a year, and that was greedy. You wanted more after 6 months. Most people take a whole year when they making that kind of money to get a promotion or a raise. But you thought that your underwear smelled so good that you was gonna go ahead and swing your hair that you don't got, and you thought that you was gonna get $200 more. $200 more. Just $200 more. $200 more. Hey, Regina Phillips. $2. $2. That's not good. Oh, that's for $2? Man, get out of here. That's crazy. So, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I really just was stopping by here to let y'all see the little flowers. I'm gonna go back to taking my mental health day because I needed it. Because sometimes life just be life, and you just need quiet time. You just need to turn off the noise, and you need to be able to just zone in on some stuff. So that's what today was, kind of like I needed to just stop all the noise and only hear my thoughts, some things to figure out. And ooh, did it become hard at work? Ooh, I gotta tell y'all a story time over there on TikTok about that. Mm, I gotta ask first. How do this story time go? How do this go? I gotta think about that one because y'all know I have this story time all planned out, and then there was a monkey wrench thrown in it. And now I'm trying to think of something else that I want to share, but I don't want to go too far back because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It should be at least relatively in the last 5 years, maybe something. I don't know. I also thought about y'all know what else I thought about doing was is taking in people's stories and reading them out. People that don't really want to tell their story, but they want their story told. Then I could bring it to life my way. I was thinking about doing that too. Um, Maybe I shouldn't tell my thoughts out so loud sometimes because that'll turn into somebody else's thing and they'll say, "Oh yeah, I came up with this all by myself." Anyway, stop talking out loud to yourself. Anyway, yeah. Tea talk. What I say? Show flowers again, please. Oh, okay. So the first thing that I saw growing back, Dot Willie, today was I have some squash. I had to clean the black stuff up. I don't take it up until right before I'm about to toil the ground because if I take it up, then you can have way more weeds growing than the ones that just gonna come out of the holes where you had the food at. So there was a whole last year, and I think I had started telling y'all the story, and then I stopped because remember last year when the garden time started, it was like right around like my son had gotten hurt right before, so it was like coming home, rushing back, coming home, rushing back, and I had put some squash seeds in some paper towel, and I couldn't really separate them. By the time I got back home and got to them real good, I couldn't separate them because the roots had already started growing through the paper towel. How many of y'all know y'all can do that? Grow roots in paper towel and just put it in the ground, and the roots will get out and they will do what they need to do, and your stuff will grow. You can do the same thing with paper egg cartons if you want to start seedlings in those. But anyway, I had this group of seeds, and I just said I had an extra hole out here because I had miscounted with the plants that I bought. So I was like, oh well, I'm not gonna go to the store and buy another one. I'm gonna just drop this package of seeds in here and let it grow. So it grew crazy. I mean, squash just continued to come. We ate off of that thing for a minute. But the crazy thing is that it's coming back. That same one is coming back. And I only remember because it was where it was at. So let's see if I can show you. All right. See it down? That's squash coming back out. Not this piece right here, but those two things right there are squash. So that rarely does that happen, but it happened. Could y'all see the squash? Put a one in the chat if y'all can see it, because I can't see what y'all can see. The stream y'all don't let me flip and flop like Instagram. Maybe when I do the garden, I should go live on Instagram. I don't know. Could y'all see it? I want to make sure y'all can see it. Okay, good. So that squash came back. So I'm protecting that with a tomato cage, see, because they're gonna toil till this ground this weekend, and they better not touch my squash because I want to see what it does. I want to see if it brings food, and if it doesn't, then oh well. But I just want to see if it does anything. I got enough ground out there that I could try it. And then, of course, this is the small group of flowers that we bought last week. They didn't grew too. They didn't grew out. They didn't grew out. See that bee? They didn't all grew out too. And see, that goes squash right there. See how they look exact the same like what you saw down there? All right. So anyway, these are the phone still on here. These are the things we planted last week, and they coming out. See how only a couple of them got it coming out. Those are those helicopter things in there. And over there's one over there coming out. So yeah, those are the those are the ones that we just planted, and they coming up. They coming up. They coming up and out. They coming up and out. Ooh, don't let my go fast. I'm gonna be on that thing. Chill. Yeah, I'm gonna keep showing. I'm gonna keep showing the progress, and I'm gonna make a video to show the everything. Like I should have been showing me pulling that damn black shit up. I don't know what I was thinking about, but I will show. When the toiling, tilling the ground, and putting down the black stuff and all that stuff. So squash are pretty easy to grow. Oh yeah, squash are easy to grow. So easy to grow. I do good with growing cucumbers at home, squash, string beans. What else I do that I start at home? The other stuff I go get from the garden. I don't try to grow no broccoli, cabbage, all that stuff I go get from the nursery. Collards, kale, because I tried to do that with seeds, and each time they come out like little teeny flowers, and I'm like, no. Now, probably if I would take them out there and put them in the ground, they probably would grow. Actually, they probably would grow. But I don't do it like that. I start them from in my house, like that, and then I take it out there. So, because I like the stuff to already be ready when May 10th comes, because that's well, I say May 10th, but Mother's Day is when my kids come over, and now it'll be a house full of kids and grandkids because I already got 8 grandkids here, and then my daughter got 3, so that's 11. 14, 15, probably be 15 of them here on Mother's Day. Because my daughter, don't, she not coming up from North Carolina. So, yeah, that's enough of them. Hey, TKO. Rest of them out of state. So, but we should have a good day. Yeah, but squash grows easy. Cucumbers grow easily. String beans. I tried growing tomatoes. That didn't work good for me. But I tried growing a tomato from a tomato. You know you can do that, right? You can slice the tomato, put the slice in the dirt, put the dirt over it, and it'll grow up a tomato. Sometimes I guess it depends on where you grow the tomato at, whether it's gonna do well or not. Mine didn't do well. I put them over there in a raised bed. They didn't do much, nothing. So I buy my tomatoes at the right up at the nursery up there. I like to make sure my stuff is already ready to go. Yep. And I've got a trusted nursery right up the street. Hey, Teresa, right? Yeah, that's what I've been doing for Mother's Day since I bought my house. I get the kids to come over, and uh, it's called Nana's Garden. That's the name of my garden, Nana's Garden, and then that's the baby garden. So both gardens have a name. Um, and I got potatoes. I put potatoes over there in the little baby garden. They didn't start coming up yet, but once they start breaking the ground, I start showing y'all that too. Collards and turnips grow as well. Yep. Collards are well. This is the way I see it. Is they easy to grow from a seed? I can't tell you if they are or not because I buy mine at the nursery. Are they easy to grow once they go in the ground? Yeah. Once that was collards that you saw right there, Alpha. These is collards right here. My big old hosta. That ain't even done growing yet. These are collards. Uh oh. Somebody broke one. See that? These are collards right here. All of those. And what's this? That's broccoli right here. It's broccoli. Of course, this is the kale. Nope, this is not kale. This don't feel like kale. Yes, it is. That's kale. This is broccoli right here. See how they just start off as little old plants? That's broccoli too. More kale. Oh, why are you laying there? Oh, that's not hurt or anything. It's just the way it's growing out. That's kale. More kale. Then we got some lettuce. The spring salad. This is what my and then my grandson wanted to grow his carrots. So those are carrots right there. But this is mostly collards and stuff. So that's what I usually buy at the nursery. Just like the collards, the broccoli. I may get some. I wasn't gonna get cabbage, but they saying try the cabbage again. Yeah, they look healthy because once I get them home, I water them every single day. I bring them outside. Now I haven't taken them inside because I've been keeping an eye on the weather, and the temperature's not dropping so far that they can't stay out. So I water them every night, and I let them stay outside. If I do have a problem with, if this neighborhood has a problem with deer, I haven't seen them yet. And my garden is I put it in a little chicken cage so they can't get to it. And I put the like that netted stuff all the way around the garden, all the way around the garden so that nothing can get in it. Like over there where the potatoes at, I'll show y'all. I ain't walking over there right now, but I built a whole little netted thing over there around the potatoes so nothing can get in there once the potatoes start growing up. I don't want because we got potatoes, carrots, and onions over there in the baby garden. I don't know how good they gonna do. I really don't because I didn't like the ground over there. But it's outdoors, so I don't know. When things grow outdoors, they do a little different than they do indoors. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Do you start your lettuce from seeds or sprouts? No, I do not. That's not even my lettuce, Alf Mac. That's my daughter-in-law's. That's what she wanted to buy. And she is actually, I think she's gonna put the lettuce. I don't know if she putting that lettuce. If I'm gonna be honest, I think she putting the lettuce over here, but that's where she gonna put it at because I don't got no room for it. Actually, she gonna put the lettuce in the baby garden. We have two raised beds over there. She just gotta clean it out, right? And she gonna have to learn. I'm gonna do one beside her so she can do what I do and learn how to So I ain't gonna be here forever. Shit, somebody else gotta pass it on. I had to put a net over my little garden so the rabbits and squirrels don't get to it. Yeah, because they will. You know, last year I caught a what you call 'em in my net, chipmunk, and he was just a flopping and flipping and flopping and flipping. And I was at work. By the time I had got home, I seen him on the camera. By the time I had got home, he was exhausted. He was already gone. I couldn't even get him out. It was too late. He flopped himself right onto a good old sleep. Yep, yep. He sure did. Hey, Darcel Ayers, good evening to you. How are you? I hope you're well. I love this time of year watching you and your family plant. Oh, thank you. Enjoy looking at your garden. Yeah, so this year I'm trying to figure out. So this is what I'm trying to figure out for this year. Because last year what I did was I have some so when you be gardening outside, you'll become creative because you want trellises, and trellises can become really expensive, and all this. So you go on YouTube and you find other farmers. Oh, look at my tan still there from Punta Cana. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's why I'm so damn dark. I'm like, why do I look so dark? It's a tan on me. Okay. Anyway, when I forgot what I was going to tell y'all. Something about that darn garden. Shoot. I lost track of myself seeing how dark I was. I was like, wait a minute, my tail's still showing up. I was about to tell y'all something good too. It'll come back to me because it was something good. So good things always come back to you. Yep, good things always come back. So it will come back. I have a hat. I just need a word. Oh, I was telling you about the trellises. See, that's why I love y'all. Yeah, I have a hat. I need the word. You right. I just looked at the thing last night. And I do need it on because that's gonna be on my head. So I was telling y'all about the trellises. So last year, what I did was because I came on YouTube and I found me some good old black gardeners too. Because I like to learn from my own people. I'm not saying that nobody can't teach me nothing from nowhere else, but I like to see my people doing things that I always wanted to do and doing them well. So I found a couple of farmers on here and I really liked them. So one of them taught me that I could go right up here to the tractor supply, y'all, buy a piece of fence, the cow fence, right? This might help one of y'all. The cow fence, and all you do is get somebody who will stand on one piece, and you just kind of bend it and then bend it until you make your U how you want it, and then you got yourself a trellis that cost you about this type of trellis that I made cost me, I think it was $21. I want to say it was $21, but if you go buy a trellis made like this, you'll probably pay 99 to 150. So you can save money like that. Just going online and looking at, other people. That's what I kind of do. And then I come back and tell y'all. But those trellises work so good. But what I did last year with them, I have two of them. And I had cucumber on one and I had the squash on the other one. And they were side by side. Now, for one thing, the cucumber was running over there to the squash, and then the squash was running over there to the cucumber. So don't put those things together because they will fight over who gonna be on what, and they get all mixed up. Now you can still get the food, but what I did was I put the U's too close to the back of the fence, so then I couldn't get around. I couldn't get, so I lost some food that way because I couldn't get it, I couldn't see it, and you need to prune back your leaves, and I'll show y'all how I do that. But you got to prune back your leaves so that you can see all of the fruit, the food. If you don't trim back your leaves, you're going to go out there one day and you're going to find cucumbers that were there all along, but you didn't see them because the leaf was so big, it hid the cucumber. And by the time you get to the cucumber, it is yellow and it's no good. So you have to trim those leaves back on your cucumbers if they start growing wild. Your squash, too. Now, your squash is a little harder to hide than the cucumber, but you still want to trim back the leaves on the squash so that your fruit can grow plentiful. Yeah. Hey, Cricket 22, welcome up in here. We ain't doing nothing but talking just a little bit about the garden. I was out here in my zone. Oh, you have raised beds. That's good. Yeah, I have three raised beds. But I like the ground. I like the ground. Yeah, I like the ground. Now I tell you, last year I tried some pots with some. Well, I really can't say that because I'm gonna tell y'all where I got the stuff from. I got it from the school, the plants from the school. So, not to say that the school don't really. I don't know. They not a farm like where I buy your stuff at the nursery. You know, these people. This is what they do, right? This is what they do. Okay, great tip for cucumbers. I'll remember that for mine. I added complimentary flowers with my veggies. Yep, you can do that too. Uh huh. You can do that. And I saw shout out to Hannah Grace. Last year she had the most beautiful. I don't know if her garden was all food, but I think it's more like this garden right here with the lights in it. So I am gonna add some lights to my this little garden right here that got my hostas and stuff in it. That's right outside the door. So that is a nice touch. So I'm gonna pull my rose bushes back actually because for some reason they leaning and I don't know why they leaning. But yeah, I got a lot to do out here in the next 2 weekends to get my yard situated. I gotta put some grass seed out because last year, when they came here, they were running up and down the yard. But not only were they running up and down the yard, they had cleats on, so they killed my grass. So I gotta put some. Actually, I want to get the people to do it because this is a service that come around here, and I think they'll do better than me. So I think I'm gonna sign up for the damn grass service to get my damn grass back, so my grass can look like everybody's grass, like it did before my grandkids came here and ran on it with the cleats. So I'm gonna just call the service and get it done because I want my yard back. My yard was so pretty before they got here, and it's nothing but a yard, so it can come back. And I think it's better to let people do stuff that they expertise is in instead of you trying to do it for them. Hmm. And then wasting money and time when you could just get somebody to come out here and just handle the yard anyway. Because tell you the truth, let me shut up. Yep, that's what I think I ought to do. Yep, yep, yep. But anyway, y'all, that's all I had came here for today. I wanted y'all to see what we had started, and it is starting to take fruition. The buds are they are coming up. The flowers are coming through the dirt, and by the next time we come back here to go in the garden, I'm gonna make sure all the trays have already broke. The seed has broken the ground and came up. All right. Hey, Flojo. Uh-oh, your green beans have started to sprout. Yes, that's what's sprouting on mine too, green beans. I should have said that too. Those are the green beans. That green beans sprout fast, right, Flojo? They sprout fast. Yes, that's right. Sugar dumpling. She said, I don't play about my grass. True Green has already came twice. My neighbors always say I got the best because I treat and water it like crazy. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Yep. I told my kids, they said, what you want for Mother's Day, I need a new hose. They said, you know she gonna say everything for the garden. Yeah, I want a new hose, at least 150 feet. I want the thing to wrap it back up. I want all that. Yeah. A new one. Hey from Alaska. GT Junior grows it, Alaska. Hey, welcome up in here. How's the weather there? You were so excited, Flojo. Yeah, I love to grow. I love it. I really do. I love that my grandkids are involved too. And I love, y'all know what I really love this year? Was that my very own daughter, without me calling to talk to her or ask her, sent me pictures of my granddaughter planting seeds. And she about to grow cucumbers, collard greens, squash. She about to line all her stuff up on her she done figured out the yard where the sun is. She done paid attention to the sun. This girl is about to have her own garden down there, y'all. I'm so proud. I was so proud as a mom. I said, Lord, 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 Lord. If people say you don't do nothing else right, girl, not just one, but all five good kids. I was just so thankful. So thankful. So thankful. Yeah, but she got the babies down there playing. Yeah, 440 degrees Fahrenheit, 442 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, yeah, that was beautiful. I was like, oh man, you know I done teared up in here, me and my crybaby self. I was like, oh my God, my baby got the baby playing, and they love it, and these babies love it too. So I know one thing. I planted a seed within my family, and those are the things that really matter to me. I planted a seed in my family. And even when I see them as a family and I see them all just sit there and say grace, that's the things that I did with him that he now do with his family. And it's like, you did it right, girl. I see my kids doing that. The kids, all of them well mannered, they smart, and it's just like, damn, apples don't fall far from the tree for real. Yes, Flojo, that's what I was like. Thank you, God. If I ain't do nothing else right, child, I raised some good ass human beings, and now they doing the same thing. So yeah, that's a big deal to me. Yep. So I'm gonna do. Y'all know how that lady did that scratch challenge. I'm not gonna do that challenge with my grandkids because I don't like that one for me. But I am gonna do with Lee, the 5 year old. I'm gonna tell him that we live or something like that, and then I'm gonna tell him like, bruh, I am so hungry. I just want to eat a human, and I want to see if he responds to it. I want to see how he responds to it. Right. Pro tip: never eat your grass on the lowest setting. Yep, I heard that. Tell your boys best, prettiest, greenest grass ever. I usually don't tell my secrets. Yes, that's what I heard. You don't supposed to go all the way down. The lowest blade messes up your grass. You gotta cut it more often. That's all right. I want it to look good though. I want my grass to look good like it used to. 4th of July coming. I think I made that a tradition too. I have the 4th of July here, and I get the little moon bounce for the kids and watch the fireworks right from my patio. The fireworks will just play right there. And so we can watch it right here from the yard. So I invite the kids over. They can invite their friends if they want. I just give me a little moon bounce out here, fire up the grill. But I want my grass. You know what I'm saying? I want my grass back. So yeah. And we're gonna have something probably for I think they had planned something for Labor Day here. So um yeah, we just go with the flow. That's it. But we gonna have plenty of squash to go on the grill. Ooh, did y'all try the squash on the grill? One of y'all told me about it. I forget who it was last year. Oh, one of y'all told me about that squash on that grill, and I put that squash on that kebab. With the tomato and the chicken. That there was good eating. One of y'all told me about it, and I can't remember. Told me to put the little olive oil and seasoning on it. Yeah, one of y'all told me about it, and I tried it last year, baby. That thing was dead right with that olive oil and that right seasoning on there, girl. With the chicken, baby. That is some good eating right there. Mine's cut almost every week over here, baby. Best results. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna get them to get my grass to grow back over here, these people, because I want my grass back. It'll grow back. It was there. They just, I think it was wet outside too, and he wasn't. My son wasn't in the right mind to be thinking about that. I don't think so. It's all good. He was probably just glad to be alive, shit, and be with his kids. I know that's all I was thinking about. I didn't even care about that shit last year, but this year I'm paying for it. 'Cause when I look out there and see them spots, I'm like, oh, that's not what my grass used to look like. It'll come back though. It's just grass. It's sort of like, it's just grass. It'll come back. It'll come back. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Y'all have a good evening. It's 120 y'all, 29 of y'all in here. Please do me a favor and like the video on the way out. If you did not like the video on the way in, okay? Now, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. We don't just talk about gardens, okay? We talk about a little bit of this and a little bit of that, okay? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. It depends on where we at, okay? One channel might get a little more raunchy than the other one. Take your pick. Take your pick. If you like them both, hang out at both of them. All right. I heard that badass dog up there. Mm-hmm. He don't be listening to his owner. My dog is so trained. Anyway, I'm out of here. I love y'all. I see y'all in the morning. Peace.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll our hips and take back sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night, baby, take your time, let me know I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going, like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation. Cigarettes and the season. Shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time.